Okay, stop whatever you're doing right now and listen to me. We need to talk about the movie that has completely set the Nollywood phantom on fire. I'm talking about Soft and Sinful. Now, look, we have seen Bimbo Ademoye and Timini Egbuson pair up before. We know they are the undisputed king and queen of chemistry. But this movie, Soft and Sinful takes everything you thought you knew about their on-screen relationship and completely throws it out the window. The tagline of this movie literally says a slow-burning romance where the temptation lingers in every glance and desire blurs the line between pleasure and consequences. When I tell you the movie is hot, messy and absolutely scandalous, I'm not exaggerating. Today we are breaking down the plot, the crazy love square, and the jaw-dropping scenes that have everyone talking. Sit tight because we're diving straight into the deep end. So, what's the scene in Soft and Sinful? This movie sets up the incredibly tense, slow-burn romantic drama. We have Bimbo and Timini's character living in a world where they know they shouldn't be together. The boundaries are drawn, the rules are set, but the pull between them is so magnetic, it's practically painful to watch. And just when you think it's a simple forbidden romance, the script throws in the rest of the incredible cast. We have the brilliant Daniel Etim Efeong, Uche Motana and Bam Bam adding layers of chaos to this emotional well. Suddenly, it's not just a love story, it's a game of emotional chess. Every single character is hiding a secret, every glance is heavy with subtext, and you spend the first hour of the movie holding your breath, just waiting the first domino to fall. It asks a really heavy question. How far are you willing to go for the love that feels so right but is entirely wrong? So let's talk about the performance because wow, this acting in this film is next level. Bimbo Ademoye plays her character with this beautiful tortured restraint. You can see her character fighting her own heart in every scene. She wants to be strong, she wants to do the right thing, but her eyes betray her every single time. It's a masterclass in silent acting, the way her hand shakes, the way she avoids his gaze. And then we have Timini Egbuson. Look, Timini plays temptation like no other actor in Nigeria. In Soft and Sinful, he isn't just a sweet lover boy. He plays a character who is intensely persistent, incredibly smooth, but with a vulnerable edge that makes it impossible to hate him for crossing boundaries. The director Daniel Etim clearly understood what the audience wanted. The camera stays on their faces a second too long. The physical spacing between them is always slightly too close, and the tension is so thick you could cut it with a knife. It's a masterclass in a slow burn romance. But let's get into the real gist. Why are people going so crazy over this movie? Is because Soft and Sinful plays on our ultimate what-if fantasy for Bimbo and Timini. For years, fans have been begging these two to date in real life. The movie takes this intense real-life curiosity and feeds it directly into the plot. There is a scene in the second half of the movie, I won't give away the major spoiler, but there is a confrontation scene that literally had me screaming at my screen. The emotional output from both of them is so raw that it honestly felt like less like a movie and more like we were eavesdropping on a real-life couple private, heartbreaking conversation. The addition of Bam Bam and Uche Montana keeps the stake incredibly high. You aren't just rooting for the main couple, you're also feeling the collateral damage of their choices. It's messy, it's dramatic, and it's beautiful chaotic. In the end, Soft and Sinful is a massive triumph. It delivers exactly what the title promises. It's soft, it's emotional, but it's beautifully, deliciously sinful. If you love Nollywood romance at its absolute peak, you need to stream this immediately. But now I want to hear from my viewers. If you have watched Soft and Sinful, let's discuss. Did Timini's character go too far, or did you understand his desperation? And whose performance absolutely stole the show for you? Drop your thoughts, your rant, and your favorite scene in the comments below. Make sure you hit that like button, share this voice note with your fellow Nollywood drama lovers, and subscribe so that you don't miss our next juicy movie gist. Until next time, keep watching, keep gossiping, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.